Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Daisha, and of course, she's on purpose. So I wanted to come to you guys this morning real quick as I finish getting ready for work. As usual. Yesterday I did a quick little video that was more so about a product that I use for after washing my face. This is not about any products today, you guys, but yesterday that video had me thinking after I washed my face, and then today listening to, my word and doing my affirmations, I realized that washing your face is so symbolic of so many things. Y'all see my belly? So many things. So that's kind of what I felt like just really talking about this morning. So many times I run into people, or I talk to people, or people just in my life that are just like angry at the world, bitter, just like upset with everything, unable to kind of move forward, in life for whatever the reason is. I am not taking this braid or this ponytail out. This thing gonna get worn again today. For whatever reason, just kind of like stuck. Life, bad situations, people hurt them, all kind of things. They are really like stuck. They in a relationship with Mike, but they still mad at Josh from 10 years ago, and they blaming Mike for everything Josh did, and like they just stuck, right? And what I realized is, you gotta, like, in this life, you really gotta wash your face. Meaning you gotta wash off your past. You gotta wash off all the crap that happened to you, all the people that hurt you, all the, those, whatever it is that's stopping you from moving forward. You gotta wash that crap away. We're so, stuck in the past that we are really ruining the present. Like, you can't even enjoy the day because you're worried about what happened yesterday, what might happen tomorrow, and everything that's happening in the present we're missing out on. We're not enjoying. We're not, living in this moment. And it's sad. It's really, really sad, but it's happening. It's happening. Like, I hear so many people be like, so many people will be angry about any little thing that happened. Any little thing. Somebody send them, an email that they felt like was wrong. They mad. And it really ain't even about that email. It ain't about that email. It's about whatever happened that might be related to something that was in that email. And so what I'm gonna start telling people is wash your face. You wouldn't, well, some people do it, wear makeup today that you put on yesterday. Why? And all I hear from every makeup artist I know is say, you shouldn't go to bed with the makeup on your face. It's not good for your face. It's not good for your skin. Wash it off. It's the same thing from the crap that happened to you yesterday or last year or last whatever. Wash it off, people. Wash it off. I know it ain't that easy. I know it's not that easy to let stuff go, and we get hurt, and we don't want to forget what people did to us or what a situation did and all of that stuff. But you got to wash that stuff off. Like, I wear eyeliner. This is probably the only makeup I wear because I don't know how to do nothing else. But I wash it off every day. I'm not going out in the world, like out today with the eyeliner I had on yesterday. Why would I? Why would I even go to sleep with it? Get all in my eyes, could potentially mess them up. Like, wash it off. You gotta wash your face. If you are around people who are who are not moving, who are not going anywhere, who are not going after anything, then it doesn't give you any real push to wash your face or to get that stuff off of you. It really doesn't. Don't confuse movement with progress. Get around people who are making progress. Get around people who are like, start looking at you funny because you ain't wash your face off. Get around people who gonna be like, listen, don't bring that bitter spirit and all that stuff over here. Get around people who are not gonna allow you to remain the same, who are gonna push you to grow. If they're not pushing you to grow, that means they want you to stay right there where they are, or they want you to stay beneath them. Them ain't the people you need to be around. Get around some people who gonna tell you, hey sis, go wash your face. Hey bruh, go wash your face. Get that crap off of you. Let it go. You know what I mean? You got to. Because so many times we are not ready for any kind of opportunities, anything in our life. Like you on your job complaining and you want to raise. You don't like the supervisor. You smarter than the supervisor. You should be the supervisor. You should be this. But you got an attitude every day you walk into work. You mad at the world. You don't want to help Miss Sally get this done. You don't want to help, you know, Miss Betty do this because that ain't in your job description. But you want to be the supervisor? You want to be the manager? You want to supervise people? And you can't even help your coworkers, the people that you work with right now. You mad at the world? You bad talking to supervisor in front of everybody else? People see that. People don't want to follow a person like that. Yeah, you might get that position. You might be the boss, but are you the leader? See, people may follow you because of your title. But when that title is stripped, will people still follow you? You got to choose what you want to be. You got to choose. And you got to start being that person now. If you're talking about you want to be the leader, you want to be the supervisor, you want to be the manager, start doing that now. You don't need the title. You don't need the title to lead. You don't need the title to, to make progress. You don't. And that's so that's what happens. So many times people think, well, I ain't doing that and until I get that position, until I'm paid for it. Well, you ain't never gonna get it, sis. Because when I'm looking to promote leaders, I'm looking at people who are already leaders right now. I'm not gonna put you in a position to see if you become a leader. No. And I'm definitely not gonna put you in a position if you ain't washed your face. If I could see all the stuff on your face, from everything you ever been mad at, every time somebody give you a new task, you got your face turned up and this one more thing I gotta do. I don't get paid enough for this. You ain't never gonna be a leader. You ain't never gonna be able to move forward. You ain't never gonna be able to, progress because you ain't washed your face of all that stuff yet. Gotta wash your face. Get that mess off of you. Get it off of you. You trying to go somewhere? Wash your face. I'm serious. Like get all of that bad stuff. It happened. If you gotta go to therapy, whatever you gotta do, I don't know. Do it. If there is some way you trying to figure out how to get over some stuff, start watching some YouTube videos. Start reading some things to help you keep yourself motivated or to teach you how to forgive. If you need a step-by-step strategy, sometimes people do. I don't know what I did this body. You need a step-by-step, kind of outline of how you can really work on forgiving somebody or forgiving, some things that happen to you. Do that. Do the freaking work and wash your face and get that stuff up off of you, because nobody want to be around a nasty person. Can you imagine you go to somewhere and you dealing with someone who work somewhere and you got they're in customer service and you got to deal with somebody nasty attitude? You ain't trying to deal with nobody nasty attitude. You don't want to deal with it. Somebody could come try to sell you something and they got a bad attitude about it. Whether you need it or not, you don't want to buy from them. You'll go spend a whole lot more money on some stuff that you don't even need with somebody who just have a pleasant attitude, who's pleasant to be around, who's pleasant to deal with. That's just how life is. Get to a restaurant, you got a nasty waitress. You don't want to deal with her. You don't want to tip her. You don't even want to order no more food because you sick of her coming to your table with her nasty attitude. So don't be that person. Don't be that person with that nasty attitude that nobody don't want to be around. That people is like, she coming to work today? I wish she just called in. Sick of her. Always complaining about something. Always, mad about something, still talking about what they did to her at her last job, mad because she didn't get the promotion at this job. I don't want to be around that. Let that mess go. Wash your, even if you got to deal with it internally, or whatever the case is, when you get around other people and when you get into situations where you want people to see you, you know, in a leadership role or in a different kind of role, are you trying to make some progress and you haven't washed your face or washed that past off, it ain't never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You gotta wash your face, people. And I hope some of you catch it. Don't let this go over your head. don't let this be that thing where you like, well, that ain't living my truth. I'ma live my truth. Live your truth. We all ain't gotta live your truth with you though. Still be pleasant. You could be pleasant and live your truth. That's fine. But you know, but if you angry and you frustrated with the whole world, you need to work that out. We don't want to have to deal with that with you. You know, you need to work that out. And so from now on, I can tell you, I'm gonna be telling people as soon as I see some foolishness, go wash your face. Because we all have those people that are in our life that you just like, oh, here she come. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. You know, where you can't move forward and you can't enjoy your present because you are so stuck, you know, and you so stuck in what happened to you. The worst thing, like right now, I'm looking to hire some people on one of my teams in at work, right? I'm looking for what we call a family support specialist, someone who can work with families and really help support them on whatever goals or things that they have, right? Whether it's looking for jobs, whether it's looking for whatever the case, but they are a family support specialist. Like, they are there to support these people during sometimes the roughest times, you know, in their life. They ain't got no job, they having housing issues, whatever it is. They at a time in their life where they need some support, right? I can tell you, when I'm in interviews, the one thing I'm looking for is people who seem super pleasant. Just seem like you just want to be around them. That's what I'm looking for. So I will have conversation in the interview that has nothing to do with the content of the job. I'm just trying to see, is this person a happy person? Because people can put it on all kind of fronts when they in interviews, all kind of stuff. But for me, the technical questions are great. I can look at your resume and determine what technical skills you have and what I might need to teach you and what training I might need to get you and all of that stuff. I could do that. I could look at your resume and I could see that. I don't need to, you know, that it don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, whether you got a degree, don't have a degree, whether you have some experience in social work or whatever the case is. I can look at your resume, but I'm looking to see, are you a person that my parents would feel comfortable coming to and talking to without feeling like they being judged or feeling like you just got a bad attitude, like you just don't feel like helping them? People don't want to listen. When people going through tough times, people don't want to deal with your crap and your attitude too. It's already hard enough what they got going on in their life. They don't want to deal with all your stuff and you mad because you helped some other family at some other place and you felt like the people used you and now you think all families users and everybody scammers and now you treating everybody. Wash your face. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for in interviews if people don't wash their face. Have you washed off whatever happened to you at your last 5 jobs, your last 3 jobs, the job you was at for 15 years and you ain't never get the promotion? Have you washed that off your face, or are you about to bring that into this organization? Because I can't have that. I want parents to walk in those doors and feel like these people here, they want to help me. They eager to help me. They beating me to the door to open the door, see, hey, how can I help you? What I can do? That's what I want. That's the kind of people I want working with my parents. If you ain't them kind of people, stay away. Don't even send me your resume. Don't even. And so that's what I'm looking for in interviews. And so if I'm looking for that as a leader, I know that there are other leaders who are looking for that. They are looking for people who just pleasant to work with. Because I'm going to tell you something. People don't lose their jobs really because of what they don't know and all that stuff. They lose their jobs because they don't have the social skills. They haven't washed their face. And they don't have the social skills to be able to deal with that job. They bring in something bad to the culture. And it's not good to work in a place where the culture is just bad. It's really not. I was in a text message thread with some of my old coworkers from my last job, and they all complain. I'm like, I can't relate because, baby, I love my job. It ain't perfect, but I love it. I love it. And so you have to, because when you're around people that are just pleasant, that have washed their face and washed that mess off, it's just a different place. It's a different, type of crowd to be around. So if you around people and all they're doing is complaining and they angry at the world and they mad at Trump, they mad at Obama, they mad at everybody, they ain't washed their face. They didn't wash their face yet. And so maybe you need to get away from them people. And definitely don't be one of those people. Don't do it. Wash your face. Morning, noon, and night if you got to. Wash your face, please. It's important. We don't want to be around that. We don't want to be around that. And don't mess up your present because you stuck in your past. I know I did another video about letting go, but this one I just felt like, people just needed to hear more explicitly. Really, people, wash your face. Wash your face, please. Get all that stuff off you. Be a more pleasant person to be around. Even when you ain't feeling like, life ain't about what you feel like today. If you wake up with a goal every day, it don't matter what you feel like. You got to get it done. If you live your life based on how you feel every day, we'll get nothing out. You think people feel like want to work every day? People feel like dealing with stuff nobody feels like it, but life ain't about feelings. You don't make decisions based on how you feel today. If you committed to do something, when that day comes, it don't matter how you feel. You committed to do it. Get up and go do it. Wash your face. I love you. Peace.